Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. We are heading into a short slated Tuesday evening here in the NBA. Only 5 games on tap for you this evening. However, I have found a couple that I feel pretty good about this evening here for my NBA picks of the day. We'll start off with one of the earlier contests this evening in Detroit, however, with the Memphis Grizzlies coming into town to play the Pistons. Grizzlies coming off the back-to-back win last night. They come into this one as a 4-point road favorite, total of 185 points. Now, Detroit's been falling off here recently. They looked about a month ago poised to take over that 8th spot in the Eastern Conference of the playoffs after trading Josh Smith and playing pretty well. However, they've lost 10 games in a row, and they've slipped back to 7.5 back in the 8th slot of the Eastern Conference, looking like they could be destined for the lottery once again. Now, the big man battle in this game is probably going to be very interesting, and Memphis coming off the back-to-back is a little bit concerning. However, I think at -4, the Grizzlies hold a lot of value here in this game, and even though they are tired, I think they could come into this game and cover this pretty easily, despite the fact that they will probably be without Mike Conley once again here in this one. Memphis is only 8-8. Coming off the back-to-back this season against the spread. However, Detroit's only 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 home games, and only 2-6 in their last 8 games following an ATS win. And even though the Grizzlies haven't been great against the spread either, one of these teams is going to have to cover tonight. I'm going to go with the much better of the two teams, even though they're a little bit banged up and tired. I think Grizzlies -4, just a little bit of value here tonight. Next one I have for you is the Orlando Magic heading into Houston tonight to play the Rockets, and Dwight Howard still out for this game for another week or two. And the Rockets still, though, come in as an 11-point favorite in this one, total of 203.5. Now, without Dwight, the Rockets have been horrible at trying to stop opposing centers, and they're going to have a time trying to defend Nikola Vucevic in this game. And the Magic, even though they have not been playing great recently, the main reason for that has been their defense, and if the Rockets can exploit that tonight, I think the over has a lot of value between these two clubs at 203.5. Houston's going to play at a very, very fast pace in this one, and the Magic, even though they'll probably have to keep up with that one, on top of that, their defense has been absolutely atrocious here in the month of March. It was starting to look a lot better, actually. The Magic, surprisingly, earlier in the month of February, were actually looking like a pretty good defensive team, but March has come, and definitely the Magic defense is coming in like a lamb here. In their game so far this March, the Magic are giving up 106 points per game, and if the Houston Rockets can get anywhere close to that tonight, the over is going to have a whole lot of value here tonight. The over is also 5-2 in the Magic's last 7 games overall, so even though it's trending under a little bit for the Rockets, I think the pace and the Magic defense in this combined will be enough to cash the over here at a low total at 203.5. So add over 203.5 between the Magic and the Rockets to Grizzlies -4 against the Pistons tonight. Best of luck to you on those two. I'll see you back here tomorrow, but until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.